Hey guys, welcome back. So today's video is my first holiday look. I wanted to do some color theory. I wanted to include the two main colors of Christmas to be green and red. Also, since these are complementary colors, they're gonna make both colors really pop more so. I know that this is a little over the top for most people, but there are 8 billion channels out there. You can see all of their holiday looks that tend to be very wearable looks, so I figure I would do something different for those of you that feel like maybe being a little adventurous this season. I will be doing a look later this week that'll be like an age-appropriate, work-appropriate holiday look that will still have some color to it as well. I added these glitter kind of like tiers afterwards that reminded me of like a little upside down, well, it's a triangle, but like a Christmas tree. I don't really know. I don't really know if I'm feeling the glitter. I don't know. So I did the look obviously all the way through, and then I went and added this at the end if you like it or not. I don't really think I am loving it. I feel kind of like the Joker, or like I was in prison and I killed somebody and got teardrop things. I don't know. I've done it with other looks that I really like, but I think since this is like so green, I don't know. I did start out with my base done, my contour done, eyebrows, my eyes primed, all that stuff. So if you guys are interested in how I got this look, it's super simple. Please stay tuned. So as you guys can see, I have one eye completely done. I do have my eyebrows done, foundation done. I have concealed underneath my eyes. I've done my contour. I have blush on this side and highlighter. I haven't done blush or highlighter on this side because I want to see if I have any fallout, if I have to clean it up. First, I'm going to go into this Makeup Geek shadow called Concrete Jungle. And this is on my Morphe M514. I've actually really been liking this for some of the bright colors. It's a really scratchy brush, but the shape of it, and how short it is, it really works well on my hooded eyes. So I'm just gonna lay this down right above my crease, kind of in that transition color, but I want it to come higher up on my eye than I typically go with darker shades. So just right kind of there, when your eyes open, place it down and then just drag it over. You do want to make sure you don't pick up too much product and you go really light with this brush and just work it back and forth. Now I'm going to take this NYX Jumbo pencil in Milk. You can use any white base that you'd like. And I'm just going to put this all over my mobile lid. So don't go up into the crease with this. Just take it all over the part of your eyelid that moves when you blink. Now I'm just going to take my Sigma P86 and blend that in. I have to say these Sigma brushes are probably, out of their whole line, the only ones I really care for are these the Precision Dual Fiber brushes. I really do like these tiny ones for blending in cream products on the lid. For the shimmery green pigment, I used this Inglot number 31. This is their AMC eyeshadow. It's just basically like a loose little pigment here. I'm gonna take some of this MAC mixing medium. I found that I actually prefer this over the Too Faced glitter glue for keeping pigments on my lid. I'm just gonna squeeze a small amount of that on the back of my hand, and I'm gonna pick that up on a flat shader brush. You could use your MAC 242, but I don't wanna ruin mine with like very bright pigments. And now I'm just going to pack this all over where that white was. Just kind of tap it on. Think of it as like a cosmetic glue. Kind of adheres whatever you're putting on there. Now take some of my pigment. I just like to scrape up what's on the side of the jar so I don't get too much, and just pack that all over the lid. We just want to fill in where we just put that white. You want to go a little higher, but not too high, because remember, while you have hooded eyes especially, you don't want a lot of shimmer in that crease. It'll make you look like you have a mono lid. What I'm going to do is pick up this color right here. It's called Midori by Sugar Pill. You can use any green eyeshadow that you have, matte green eyeshadow. And I'm just going to take that on that same Morphe M514 brush, and I'm going to blend that in the crease there. So right here. Just bring this all the way up. Now keep your eye open like that and make sure that you're looping it all the way around, because remember, you want this kind of high, kind of like a smoky eye. I'm gonna go back into that concrete jungle gray color that we used, and I'm just gonna go over that area a little more to kind of deepen it up. See? I did want this a little more shimmery, so I pick up some of this Jester from Makeup Geek. This is their foiled on my finger, and I'm gonna pat this over the top of my eyelid. Now, just to bring a little lightness to the center of my eye, I'm going to take the Sugar Pill Pigment in Mint Soda. You guys can use any kind of shimmery lighter green eyeshadow, that will work. I'm just gonna pick up what's in this lid, and I'm gonna pat it on the center where my retina is, and just kind of pat this straight up onto the crease there, into the crease. Now take a brush, and you really should do your eyes before you do your foundation, but I can never tell if I like the eye look I did until the rest of my makeup is done, so I did that already. I'm gonna curl this side eyelashes. I'm gonna take my Makeup Geek Immortal Gel Eyeliner on my Japanese silicone tipped brush, swirl it around a little, and tightline the top of my eyes. I'm gonna take Max Blanc type. You can take any kind of cream or whatever color you like to highlight your brow bone with, on my Wayne Goss number 17 brush, and I'm just going to draw right underneath my eyebrow, and that will give me a subtle little highlight and kind of polish that up. Now for underneath my eye, I'm going to go back on with that Inglot pigment, and I'm going to use a pencil brush. This one is my Sigma E30. I'm just going to tap it into what's left in the cap there. Make sure you knock off the excess. And I'm going to line underneath my eye all the way into the corner, and I want to make sure I connect this back piece and kind of encapsulate my eye. So see, make sure you connect it right here. I'm gonna pick up this new matte green called Enchanted Forest by Makeup Geek on that same pencil brush, and I'm just going to kind of draw a little V on this outside corner like this and down. I'm gonna take a little more and do that same thing right on that inside corner. Deepens it up a little. I'm gonna go in with a green eyeliner. This one is called Minted by MAC. You can use whatever green you have. And line my waterline. Now I'm gonna do mascara. I like to do my Blank eyelash primer on the bottom. I'm gonna go on with my MAC Giga Black on the bottom. I finally ran out of my Giorgio Armani Eyes to Kill. I was just at the drugstore and I thought this one sounded good. Voluminous Million Lashes Excess. I hate this brush. I thought I would just try a different one, and this, it's like a giant brush. It kind of got me all over my face. For eyelashes, I'm using the Cocoa Goddess Lashes, which are a dupe for the House of Lashes Iconic Lashes. And since I am reusing these, I'm going to take my Kat Von D liner and Trooper, tattoo liner and Trooper, and I'm just going to go over the top of the band here to make sure that any eyeshadow I had on last time or anything else is kind of cleaned off, so you can't see it through the eye look. And I'm going to go on with some Duo Dark Adhesive. I'm going to lay that down to get tacky for about 45 seconds. I'm going to go on with NARS Madly and my Wayne Goss number 14 brush because it's a nice neutral blush. It's not really going to compete with the colors that I have going on in my eye. I'm going to take some Benefit What's Up highlighting, little cream highlighter. I'm going to swirl my finger in there, and I'm just going to tap it along the tops of my cheekbones. I don't like drawing right on with it because I feel like it's so kind of waxy that it actually can move my makeup around, so you have to be careful. Little of that as well, and just kind of hit it on that Cupid's bow. I'm gonna put a little dot on the end of my nose and then run a little down the bridge of my nose. Just got the new Becca Pearl. Oh my god, I love this. Like, where have you been my whole life? And on my favorite of life brush, the Wayne Goss number 15, and I'm gonna go over where that cream is that I just put down to really amp up this highlight. Do you see that? I mean, it's holiday season. Why don't we want a blingy highlight? Let me touch that one back up on that side too. See that? Oh my god, I love this. I'm so happy I waited And I didn't get the Champagne Glow palette because the only color I wanted in there was this one, since I have the other ones. Something I've been liking is to take my Max Fix Plus and spray the 15 brush after I have the highlight on and just run it over where that highlight is. It really just kicks it up a notch, but it's not making my whole face wet since I don't put powder all over my whole face. Now we're gonna do a little color theory, and to keep it in that Christmas kind of green and red, I am going to line my lips with MAC's Cherry Lip Liner. Two colors I thought I would wear for this. Either one would be the Dose of Colors and the Scarlet Lace. This is one of their limited edition holiday colors. It's glittery though, but since my eyes are metallic, I think I'm gonna go with that finish just so it's not too much. So this is Makeup Monster's Bite Me. I haven't worn this yet, I just got it. Last but not least, my final step is I'm going to take this Wayne Goss. This is the new holiday brush that's limited edition by them. And I'm just going to just kind of run it over my face just like this. This brush isn't a necessity, but I like it just to make sure everything is just kind of blended in as a finishing step. So if you guys want to end it right here, you could. I was thinking of doing that, but I'm thinking I'm missing something. I think I'm gonna put some glitter tears. You can use any green glitter. I'm going to use this one by Lime Crime. This is called the Taurus glitter. You could also use one of these like NYX all green glitters, but I think I want to do that one because I like the shades in there better. A little bit more of that MAC's mixing medium that I showed you. And I'm just gonna put it right under where my pupil would be. Right under where my pupil would be, and just kind of trickle it down a little. Pick up a little bit of the glitter that is in the cap of this. And I'm just gonna lightly pat that over. Kind of feel a little bit like the Joker now. I don't know if I like that. So if you don't like this, I don't know that I do. You obviously don't have to do this step. If you guys have any questions or comments or concerns, please leave it in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys, and I will see you next time.